Baseball fans, you're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
I did not watch this game live. I did not see this game live. I am purely reacting to it today, as a lot of you probably are too. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a situation in the Los Angeles Angels game, I guess last night, where Luis Guillorme was up to bat. I believe the Angels were down by a run. He had a chance to knock in a run, bases loaded, at least a man on third. He was instructed to bunt with 2 strikes, and he did not get the bunt down. It was a bad pitch. The pitcher was not exactly locating well. You could argue he probably could have drawn a walk. He could have got a base hit. There's a lot of ways it could have gone. However, the way it went down was the Angels lost and brought their record to 16-28. Now 8 games back of first place. Ron Washington, of course, former Atlanta Braves third base coach, former manager for the Texas Rangers who went to the World Series, and now once again a manager for the Angels, was asked about this in postgame, and his response drew a lot of criticism.
He can handle the bat. He didn't do the job. It wasn't anything I did wrong. He didn't do the job.
Ron Washington probably should have bit the bullet, shouldn't have said what he said, but I think we also know that Ron Washington is never one to pull his punches. It's unfortunate. You never want to air out dirty laundry, and I don't think this is a real beef between Guillorme and Wash by any stretch. I just think it's probably frustration within the organization boiling over for Wash. You got to think, right? Ron Washington is used to excellence. He's used to the Braves' way. He's used to winning, frankly. And it's probably not easy to go from that to the Angels, who, historically speaking, have wasted a ton of talent. Mike Trout, namely, Shohei Ohtani. They've wasted a lot of talent. You go from an organization who is able to get the max out of a talent. You go from that to an organization who is the complete opposite, and to me exemplifies a lot of stupidity in baseball. And the Angels are certainly not at the top of the list when it comes to representing what a well-oiled machine in baseball is. And I think Ron Washington probably conflicts with that quite a bit. Now, again, I think this Luis Guillorme thing is a microcosm of what the whole situation is.
Now at Glynn Smith GMC in Opelika, own one of the best-selling vehicles in the USA. The GMC Sierra pickup is discounted up to $12,500 off. Roomy and comfortable, the compact SUV GMC Terrain is up to $7,750 off. And GMC Acadias with 3 spacious rows and seating for 7 are now discounted up to $7,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until fall at Glynn Smith GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Make your way to Glynn Smith Chevrolet. Choose America's #1 compact SUV, the Chevy Equinox, discounted up to $6,500 off. Chevy's full-size pickup truck, the powerful Chevy Silverado, is up to $12,000 off. And big Chevy Silverado 2500 HDs are discounted up to $6,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until fall. Make your way to Glynn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Do I like the way this went down? Absolutely not. Do I think Ron Washington will probably regret it in a week? I do. But the other thing is, no one envied Ron Washington getting that Los Angeles job. And what I mean by that, we were all happy for him because he deserves it. And I can tell you firsthand, I don't see how anyone could have a conversation with Ron Washington. And I have had a few. And not hire him. I don't see how anyone could bring him in a job interview and hear what he has to say about the game of baseball and not hire him. I thought it was ridiculous for years. The Padres interviewed him. Multiple teams interviewed him and never hired him. The Angels finally gave him that shot. That all said, no one envied the situation he was walking into. I've spoken about Anthony Rendon on here a few times. I think Anthony Rendon is a good ball player. I think he could be a great ball player. And I think Ron Washington probably feels the same way. And when you're walking into a locker room that doesn't exactly represent what you want as a team, you do have to make changes. Does anyone remember when Deion Sanders walked into the locker room at Colorado and basically told him, I got folks coming, so y'all need to find another place to go? It drew criticism from a lot of people. Deion Sanders was then later praised after his team won a couple of games. Of course, it didn't end the season the way he wanted to, for sure, but you get my point. Managing is a thankless job. Because if you win, okay, you were supposed to win. If you lose, your job is on the line. If you say something you're not supposed to do, your job is on the line, right? It's a very delicate situation always. And is everyone cut out for it? Probably not. That all said, it's an unfortunate situation that Ron Washington finds himself in Los Angeles. It's an unfortunate situation that Luis Guillorme finds himself in Los Angeles. Hopefully, and I genuinely hope this, I hope Ron Washington is the guy to turn it around in Anaheim. If there is a guy to turn around a team, it is Ron Washington.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.